Hey guys, welcome to day 73 of my carnivore journey. And I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support out there. We've got some things to cover real quick. I'm going to try to be as brief as possible, like usual. But guys, I am in a much better mood. Sorry about yesterday for those of you that had to endure some of my rant. I may have lost a few followers. I may have gained a few. I think it was like up and down. I don't even know. But anytime you have a rant like that, I mean, I'm just a real person. You guys know this. So I guess maybe my rant wasn't for everybody. But in any case, guys, this is my daily diary. This is just who I am. This is where I vent. This is the things. And I just want to say again that thank you all that are here and that are supporting me. You guys mean the world to me. So let's just start out. I always like to, I've been trying to make it a habit to where I tell you guys sort of like the update part. I try to tell you that early. That way, if you just want to leave, you can. And if you want to hear me ramble on and give whatever advice or talk about things, you can also stick around too. But the daily stuff is that I did go poop today. It was normal poop. Nothing crazy. Snack wise, I had 2 hot dogs at the gas station, 2 beef hot dogs. And the reason why is because they were out of hard-boiled eggs again. I haven't had a chance to make my own eggs. I need to. It don't take long. It's not hard. I just been sort of lazy about it, and my wife's been busy, or because she's the one that made them last time. So yeah, I need to make eggs, but I didn't have eggs, so and instead of like getting like a beef stick, I saw they had a couple it was like buy 2 special kind of things, and they were like the beef hot dogs. So I got a couple of those, and it was really good. I got a mustard packet and just dipped a little bit in just a little bit and had that. So that was my snack, and then for dinner I had me a steak. So it was, it just felt good to eat a steak again. It was a top sirloin. Again, I can't afford, like, dude, sirloin or ribeye is $24.99 a pound now. Yeah, it was on sale for $19.99 a pound, but I still can't do $20 a pound. Sorry. Now I know that some of these ribeyes are like half pounds. You might spend $12 on that. But even then, $12 for a half a pound of meat. Like, I understand that, yeah, it's going to have its marbling. It's going to have that fat saturation. So even the satiety. But there's a lot of people that I know that do eat ribeye steaks, and they eat close to 1 pound of meat along with that fat. So I just don't want to try to get in that habit of eating $12 a day. Plus, I've got a wife and a teenager right now that I need to make sure they're fed as well. So I had a top sirloin. It was a little over a pound, and I paid like $9 for mine because it was like $7.99 a pound. But so it was a little over a pound. I ate most of it, and it filled me up, and I feel good. So I love it. It was just a good day when it comes to food and carnivore diet. I feel good. Had a decent amount of energy, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow as well. One thing I wanted to cover tonight, and so if you're here for the update, that's really it. Like, another good solid day, guys. If you and real quick, I want to talk to some people that are new or starting this, and maybe you're struggling, maybe it's tough. Listen, only 15% people go on to continue the carnivore diet on a longer term. Okay. But it doesn't mean it doesn't work. Some people move on to other things that are a little more sustainable, like keto or something like that. In the long run, that 15%, some of them, they're satisfied. They're like, I can have this meat, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, or meat and salt, whatever. I can do that every single day. I don't know if I'll be like that. There's some days when, yes, I love eating clean. I love, like, when I just had the steak today. Great. Of course, I had a couple hot dogs earlier, but I'm just saying, Even like for dinner, when I just had the steak, I'm like, nice. But then there's some days, like if I have steak a couple days in a row, I don't always crave it. Now I'm going to tell you one thing that's making me almost not want steak every day. I love steak no matter what. Don't get me wrong. It's not taste. Not taste. And that's my teeth. I'm missing a tooth here. And then right behind it, there's a part of the tooth that's broken off, but it's gotten infected in the past and it really needs to be extracted. So then I'll have like a double gap back there, which really sucks. But I really almost can't chew anything on this side of my mouth. And then this side, I get meat stuck in it. Whenever I have any kind of shredded anything or steak, those steak fibers love to just gravitate right into my teeth. And then I gotta sit there and try to pick my teeth. Like I gotta get floss, I gotta get the little Dentapicks and stuff, and I gotta get in there like every single time. But it starts hurting while I'm eating the steak. That's the thing. So it's the flavors are great, but eating it is, I had like a little voice crack in there. But eating it it really is starting to be a pain in the ass. So it's just, that's the thing about having fallout from all those teeth problems because of bad habits, like bad, sugars and all these things, that were destroying my teeth. So, so there's that. That's why for me, I've got to eat a lot more ground beef. And then even then with the ground beef, if you guys have noticed, I talk about mashing the ground beef into almost more of a meatloaf texture. Again, it just makes things easier for me to eat, and I'm trying to work with my issues till I can get them fixed one day or something. If I can, it'd be nice if I could go to the dentist and I could afford, like I have insurance, but dentist is not cheap. They love the charge, and insurance doesn't pay much for dentist stuff. So you might get a free cleaning, or you might get some basic services, and you might have some copays on some things. But when it comes to actual getting some true dentist work done, man, it's a ton of money. So with that being said, I work with what I got. Okay. Real quick, I want to get to this subject before we run out of time. And that is, if you are doing the carnivore diet, even if you've already started it, you really need to think about doing a vlog. Everybody typically has a YouTube channel, right? That's part of your, services. When you sign up, when you sign into YouTube, everybody has their own channel. Most people just don't upload videos. They just use the account for browsing, but you have a channel. You can go to your thing, and you could upload videos, and you could have a YouTube channel, or you have a YouTube channel, you just don't ever use it. So if you're doing the carnivore diet, even if you're day, 79 or something, or day 100 or day 3, or you've already start vlogging, even if it's not daily, even if it's just once a week. And if you don't want to show your face, look, you can get, like, this microphone is this is a Razer Siren Mini, right? It's an affordable microphone. I had it right near me. Yeah, like right here. Now this one stopped working real well, but this was a Behringer C1U. Okay. And this one here used to be right here. It used to be in this boom. Well, I had my black boom, but this one here, I think I found it on sale at the time. They were running a sale. It was like $16. But even then, I think it was like $30 some or 40. I don't know. But at the time, it was a good microphone. Okay. And it lasted for a long time, did really good. And this goes right into a computer. But even if you just got on there and you had a picture of your dinner and you just did voiceover, you don't have to show yourself on camera. You could just have picture or a couple pictures, and almost like a little slideshow if you want or whatever. There's easy options to vlog is what I'm saying. And why do I say this? Because in the carnivore community, we need the word out there as much as possible. Okay? Because when it comes to other diets, again, we can debate all day long about veganism and all these other type of diets, um, Mediterranean, all this stuff. I'm not worried about that. What I'm saying is they have their voice because the mainstream doctors and media and all that stuff, they're out there shouting it out. We're the ones that are suppressed. So, and if you have, everybody has a channel, but if you have just, again, most of us on here, maybe you're on a phone. Well, you can do little short videos on your phone. A lot of people have cell phones. You can do YouTube shorts if you don't want to do full videos. Just do a YouTube short and record, just do whatever, and there you go. Simple. You can do it all from your phone if you want. And I realize not everybody's a personality. Just document, just tell people about your week or your day like I do. That's it. Why do I bring this up? Because I think it's important that we spread the word. And I'm gonna let you guys know something. A lot of you have reached out. Now, some of you have told me some amazing things. So don't get jealous, because I'm gonna highlight a comment and I'm gonna kind of put this person on the spot. But it's for a good reason. Okay. And I'm not talking about negativity. Okay. So I'm gonna put it up. I don't know, maybe I'll move over. Maybe I'll put it over here for you guys. So here's the comment. This is from Mike, and he's over in the UK. So he says, hi, Josh. Well, here is one to make your day brighter. I subscribed to you on your 12th day, followed you since then, and you have influenced me to have a go at the carnivore plan myself as I was running out of options. I have been on it now for 3 weeks now and dropped 17 pounds at the start, figure 303 pounds. Feel brilliant. Improved my sleep, energy, eyesight, joints, concentration, etc., etc. The list goes on. Your blogs have helped guide me, experimenting along with a few other professional medical channels. When grass eaters troll you without real hard research, it's like being told you should pay interest into one of the 300 plus religions and believe. We are put on this planet to survive. How we do it is up to us. The way we eat, work, speak, whatever. We are all different and all have freedom of choice. Ignore the haters because they only want attention, respect, money. England. So, of course, the last kind of section of that is him trying to cheer me up like a lot of you did. So, again, I don't want you all to be jealous that I didn't put you guys out there. Believe me, you guys, there's so many of you that were so good to me like you normally are. But the reason why I highlighted his comment specifically is because, he said that it's because of me that I helped him start doing this. And that's crazy for me to think. Like, that's awesome. That no matter what, just from me doing this daily vlog, just from me getting on here and just sharing what I'm doing each day, that someone in the world, in this case, literally across the world, was able to be inspired enough from me to say, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go, mate. I may sound Australian on that one. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you by my horrible accent. But to think of that, the power of that. And that's why I said, guys, if you're doing this, just vlog, just try to get it out there. Even if you don't want to do this full blown video thing and all that, just get your phone, record you a short and upload, learn how to do it. There's a million tutorials out there that will teach you how to do it in like 5 minutes. Like, it's not hard. And just get it out there because you may affect that person. Now, what if Mike from England. What if he started vlogging? Maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't think he had like one subscriber. I think something. I don't know. But that's not the point. If Mike was doing daily vlog, he started daily vlogging. Maybe somebody is going to watch his and they're going to try carnivore. See, you guys know where I'm going with this. One begat another, right? So that's why I said, and it really means a lot when I hear all of you giving my feedback. And there's more of you that have also came to me and said, "Hey, Josh, you've helped me out through these times," or hearing your honest approach about things, your honest opinions, being as unfiltered as you are, has helped me. And you guys have told me those comments, and it really it helps keep me going. But I just wanted to pass to kind of reciprocate back to you guys that watch this and say, look, I get it. Like I'm not just blowing it off. I understand what you say and I listen to what you guys say. So when I see these comments and I hear these things, it's amazing. It really is. And it really matters. It really helps out when I'm struggling in this journey. I'm struggling to get through every day because carnivore is not hard, but it can be lonely. It can be lonely. And yes, I know you guys are out there to give me support. And that's what I'm saying. You know, when I pull up my YouTube and I see comments and then I see, hey Josh, you know, great video. And like I said, when I see some of you guys all so nice. That's what I'm saying. Most of you, like 99%, obviously we had somebody, yesterday. We're not going to talk about that. But it helps. It helps. It helps so much because I don't know if I would make it through without support. I may have given up by now. I'd love to say that, yeah, I'm strong. I can make it through. But if I swallow my pride and say realistically, would I have given up without an audience? Maybe. Probably. No. But it's because of you guys directly that it just keeps me going. And yes, I know people should say you should do it for yourself, Josh. Don't, don't just do it for viewers or whatever. Well, if I could just motivate myself, believe me, if I was self-motivating, I wouldn't be here, to be honest with you. Wouldn't be in this predicament. Some of us need an extra mission, right? We need that mission. We need that goal, that extra thing. And sometimes putting yourself in that accountability to strangers, because your loved ones will forgive you. Half the time they'll enable you because they love you. But when you have strangers that are supporting you and things like that, you feel a different type of obligation to them. So it's no offense to my wife or son or anybody, family. It's just you're not gonna have that type of accountability feeling because they're forgiving. That if I fell off the wagon, they're gonna roll with it, and they're gonna be like, okay, that's what you want, that's what makes you happy, Anyways, I've rambled on way past the 15-minute mark again. I've had some long videos here these last few days, but again, I just like to share how I feel, and you guys know that. You know that about me by now. And it's just comments like that that made me think, that when you can touch people from across the world and inspire them to start things and to do things, that's amazing. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, I do other things like I told you guys, I have a TV show and stuff like that, and it's a different type of reaching out and connecting with people. But this is such a positive and healthy type of connection that you can help people become healthier and to change things. That's just amazing. So I encourage everyone out there as much as possible. I know everybody's not going to do it. I know some of you are like, I'm not doing it. But if you were listening to this and you're halfway inspired by this, then please find a way just to vlog it out there. Like I said, even if it's audio only, if you need help, hit me up in the messenger. I can help guide you on how to do some things, or I can point in the right directions. Okay. Anyways, guys, love you all. We will see you tomorrow. Next day. I can't wait. I don't even know what day am I even on? Is it 73 today? I think it is. I don't remember. I think it's day 73. I don't remember if I even said the beginning of the video. So, but we will see you guys tomorrow. See you later.